Hello world, accountability angel here, and we are currently at an undisclosed location here in Illinois. Until I get a little bit closer, those local will know exactly where I'm at. We are not going to this place. Hello, Justice Jake. Ooh, I forgot to turn it in Do Not Disturb. Okay, also, I forgot my tripod. I intentionally did not bring other certain items because of the location I'm going to had deprived me of those items in the past while trying to inquire about officer complaints, among other things. But luckily I wore shorts under this dress because it is windier than I was anticipating. Plus I don't trust myself, so does anybody know besides Justice Jake where I'm at right now? Hey Lou, 357. Hi Karen. Good to see you, girlfriend. Over there we got Corleone's. They got bomb pizza bread. Okay, so for the location we are in Morris, Illinois, and we are headed to the Grundy County Sheriff's Office. This off to our left, I don't know for sure if we're going to end up going there or not, but is the Grundy County Jail. This is the Sheriff's Office and jail that is currently housing me for the last half of my sentencing of 6 weekends. Hey Mark, good to see you here. So this wind is atrocious though. I mean, even though you can't see your butt when your dress blows, it's pretty much feels like they can see your butt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to word that correctly. Welcome, Brandon. I know when I first turned the thing on, it was like pointed directly at my face, like, you know, in the most unflattering thing where you look like, what's that toad's name? Like that toad. I am going to poke around back here just for a minute. Chose to go where I get dropped off at every time and picked up from. Justice Jake, somebody was telling me a story yesterday, and their buddy in the story's nickname was Shrek. And instantly I thought of you right away. But yeah, last time I was here, it went terribly bad, very bad. But I was told that they were given the tools they needed to do better. Oh, there's a laptop open. So we are here. Well, I'm not going to tell you why we're here. We're here for a few things. Oh, my signal is sketchy according to Justice Jake. Is that true? Yep, got open laptop. Can't quite make it out without shoving my head across it, but I just want to peek into this one too. Shares parking only. Well, like I told LaSalle County, I got feet, not wheels. He's got something or another up in his too. Oh, they started locking it. Somebody locked their door. You should lock your laptop. Or maybe his truck just goes off. I don't know. Well, I think they know I'm here. I'm praying they do a good job. Last time Molly gave me her name and then wanted it taken down from YouTube, which is weird since she's a public employee. Also trying to interfere with, how's the signal right now? Oh, dude, I haven't been to Corn Fest in forever. I don't think I've even taken my kids.
Angel, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I haven't seen you since LaSalle County.
Oh, did you work there?
Yeah, I was at the courthouse when you and your brother's stuff was going on.
Oh, are you?
I'm the only Australian one there.
Yeah, okay.
How you
Yeah,
been?
I noticed the accent good. How
No,
are
I can't
you?
fake it.
Weren't you mean to be on the phone once, though?
No, we never tried on the phone.
Oh, so what's up?
Nothing. What can I help you with?
Oh, I don't know. Can you do paperwork?
I can try my best.
Oh, well, do you know anything about FOIAs?
I can get it to our FOIA people.
Who's your FOIA people?
Our two ladies in here.
Oh, Molly?
Molly. Yep, she's one of them.
Oh, who's the other one? Who's your main, you have a main FOIA officer?
Molly, I believe.
Oh, okay. I might need to speak with her then regarding some questions to do with my paperwork. Yeah. Was it you that locked your truck? Somebody started locking their truck.
I don't know. I think all cops are paranoid someone's going to steal their car, so we were always sitting there thinking.
You know what they should be paranoid about? I see, it looks like CADs or something open, words across the screen on multiple trucks out there.
Yeah, as long as you don't have someone's response, like their personal information up, then it's not an issue. But
Is that not up?
no, just
Do you
the
know
CAD.
for sure?
Yeah, oh yeah.
How do you know? Are you the FOIA officer?
I'm one of them.
Okay. Regarding something to do at the jail, do I give that to you or do I do it at the jail?
And then I can forward it to them.
Okay. Can I give you these two and you give me copies, please?
Well, it's good seeing you, man.
It was good seeing you. I thought you looked familiar.
I know. I'm over here now.
Hey, you know what? It's a better place to be.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. If you need
Sure.
anything, let me know.
Will do. Thank you. I knew he looked familiar. I didn't like that though. I felt intimidated. That's Deputy Holly. Do you know
Do
Holly?
you want me to
Sorry, what?
just keep the copies or does
I
it
think
doesn't
technically you're supposed to keep the originals
matter? Okay.
before
All right.
doing
I
it
will
that way.
send this to the jail.
Okay. And what was your name?
Lynn?
Lynn. Also, can I leave? Well, I should have asked Holly. I wanted. Do you have them out here? Sorry, I'm doing multiple things. And that's your FOIA forms. I was wondering if somebody could kind of explain this process for me, and just everything it entails, the different ways I could, file a complaint if needed, things like that.
If you fill that out, then it's given to the deputy chief.
If I didn't want to fill it out and maybe wanted to do something else, I kind of wanted to know what my options would be, I guess.
Like just a verbal one?
Yeah, or what the difference would be if I chose to do it that way, or even online if I have that option. Just what my options are, rather than just like say, come in here, and somebody right away when you walk in the door knows your face.
Well, it would either be that form or you could meet with the deputy chief or the chief deputy, and if you wanted to send an email to the FOIA
Mm-hmm.
and tell them that you have a citizen's complaint. You can do
Now,
it that way.
what if I didn't want to identify? I see where they have it for you to sign it.
I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to.
Well,
Makes it a little difficult for them to respond.
Well, yeah. Well, what are my options if I choose not to identify, I guess? Like, and I want to say, give them
I would
my
call-
burner
I would
cell
just
phone.
Call and talk to them on the phone then if you don't want to identify yourself. That's probably about.
Well, I mean, you guys have caller ID, though. So, what are my options?
The form, or you can come in, or if you wanted to email under the FOIA at sheriff1.com.
For the complaint,
Yeah,
and you do it through the FOIA email?
well, that's pretty much the most broad email that we have, unless you want to send it directly to the sheriff or the deputy chief.
What does that
Everybody's
entail?
email is their first initial, their last name at sheriff1.com.
Does the sheriff still have his little cards here?
I don't think they've ever been out.
Oh.
I
Okay,
think there's one on his desk.
that would be great. Dang it, I should have asked Holly why he was here. It threw me off. My camera sucks right now. How bad is it? That's why I was afraid. I didn't want to bother trying to go over there or go to my other location I was going to do live. Based on the signal issues that you sometimes come across. I will say, I don't know if he just happened to be coming out or not, but I didn't like somebody immediately coming up saying my name. Didn't care for that. But then again, made my name known. Look at these nice magnets. Oh, I went to tell everybody in Freedom Camp I got one of those. Those who know, my time served at the Grundy County Jail. I refuse to allow it to be negative. I mean, it is negative, but really it's not. I think honestly it just rounded me out to be even more of a fucking rock star. Plus I'm learning a lot, you know? So she's going to...
And the complaint forms are on the website too. So you can do
Okay.
it on the website, and then you won't have to sign it.
What do I have to sign it at all?
No,
So I just leave it as blank
Yep.
email? Now, how would will they respond to my email address then?
yes.
Like saying, because I think
And
here
if
they...
if you give a phone number, if you don't wanna give a phone, I mean,
Okay,
so,
that sounds good. And how does that work if you complain anonymously and you fear retaliation or have already had retaliation? Is there a certain set to go by with that? I know I'm asking
I
you.
don't handle the complaints, the administration handles those, so I'm not sure how that would,
Okay, and is one of them here?
they, Deputy Chief Clampett is here, but,
No.
the sheriff and the chief deputy are not.
Okay, and who is I know you guys have a couple different deputy chiefs. Who's the one for complaints against officers? I know you guys, they do like different things.
That would be Clampett for the officers.
Okay, that sounds good. Does that also go for the jail, or
That would
Is
be
that
the
separate?
Deputy Chief DeQuette, she's the deputy chief for the jail.
so it's handled completely separate?
Yes.
Okay, and now say an inmate at the Grundy County Jail was given both a complaint form and a grievance form. How?
Again, I'm sorry, I don't handle that, that's handled through the administration, not me.
Okay.
I can accept it and forward it, and that's about all I can.
Now, do you guys work on the essentially like how my identity, had I wanted to walk in here and complain anonymously, was immediately given up, whether he meant to or not? At least first name wise. Do you guys have a policy in place where that's not the case? Where if
But if you wanna remain anonymous, they'll do that.
Okay.
It's not a problem, I'm sure.
Okay, that sounds good. I was just curious. Can you leave this for Ken for me?
Yep, we'll put that in
Just a
office
little
now.
something. Is he going to be here later today?
I think it's tomorrow he's back.
Okay. All right. Well, what was his name? Lynn? All right, Lynn. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome.
You take care. So, I was going to point out, I kind of did, but they, after my visit before, yeah, of course, I really should have asked the other guy, but he truly threw me off by, number one, I knew his face looked familiar. Number two, once he said my name, I was like, who the fuck are you? You know? But anyway, because of me, well, actually because of what they did to me last time, we have complaint forms with a clipboard. We have the FOIAs, and we also have a bunch of pens. So, because I believe they denied me paper, and they did like everything. They were terrible. And then Darren Roach was recording me, which would be one thing if he was just some random Joe, but he knew I was there for an officer complaint form, so it made it a whole different scenario. I was trying to show you guys these, but my signal just sucks. But, oh look, I got the DB papers. All right, back into the wind. Robin, I just like to inquire about those things. I actually do not have a complaint. But for those who may have one and don't want to come here and ask, or whatnot. This thing right here, this big, what do they call them? Bin. I can't think of the word right now. Makes it terrible for the deputies when they're backing out of there with me, I noticed. I was trying to assist one. None of them want to listen to me on the directions to get here. Nobody knows how to get here. But anyway, that went pretty well. I do want to look further into what I was peeking at without getting attacked. But I was really hoping they would do well. Molly was either gone or hiding, which is probably her best bet. I heard she makes some bomb chili, I believe it was. I think she won some contest or something. This guy's fucking squad is still on. I get their whole point of, oh, we gotta rush off, but it's terrible. Terrible to be doing. Anyway, I was gonna hit a particular place before here, but then I got writing stuff and just falling apart. 64 easy. So, I'm just poking around the back here, and that's going to be about it. I really don't think I should probably try to do it in the jail. Actually, it would be nice to grab a couple of their actual request forms. I just don't know if I'm going to have the protection of signal because I only have one camera going. Dude, this hair just won't stop. It's having a mess of issues. But yeah, Lynn did a good job. She tried her best, it seemed like. Maybe. Oh, thanks, Robin. I don't know. I don't know. You should see it when I'm in the freaking clinker in there. It's terrible. Can't do anything. Alright, we'll go down by Santa's house, and then I think I've made an executive decision here. We're actually going to see the Barbie movie tonight, let me tell you. Sadly, my youngest got to go to her very first movie at the movies without me this weekend, but they had a good time, so honestly, I had an alright time. I didn't have Officer Unterborn pulling his crap. I really was. I know, I have them, Joe. That's the worst part. I'm just a slacker. Plus, I mean, the only place I can put anything is in my bra or in these fucking shorts. So I try not to park too close. Not that it really matters, because honestly, plenty of them around here know what I'm up to, too. You know what? They wouldn't let me have both of my hair ties. They only let me have one. And I look like a Mr. Potato Head in pigtails, let me tell you. Oh, subject to search. My foot. Alright, figure out what I do have though. Hold on. Okay, we're all good. Bra cam. You know what? I have, I've done that slightly before, and actually, unfortunately, it can get shut off. Alright, guys, when I'm in here, I really need somebody to tell me if it's super bad signal or not. I'm going to ask them for their own FOIA forms, and if they accept them after hours. Oh my god, I have anxiety now. Maybe I shouldn't. Even worse, they probably know. And damn well. Clip or somebody's back there watching. We're actually Facebook friends. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that simply. I did from here one time before. How is it now? Is it okay? I'm afraid to keep going. Yep. And go be down the other door. I don't think there is another door, sadly. Shit. You know what? Another executive decision between Justice Jake's text to me and that. I know, well, my thing is, I think it'll stay back, but, I just don't wanna do that. I don't wanna be in there without either one. I don't know what's up there. I forget what's up there. No soliciting, exit only. Oh, I was connected to the courthouse. And it said something about the circuit clerk, I know that. Is it good now? Yeah, I don't know, I don't wanna go back down there because, I think we'll be just back on the same thing. Alright, I'll do it. I'm at the Grundy County Jail, the jail that has been housing me. Right. We'll try it, yes, and Morris.